In half an hour, you'll be transported back to the Ark. It's nearly 6. Don't be alarmed when the teleportation process starts. It can be quite sudden.
We have to be self-sufficient.
You that rules over all life. On the very last day, the flower blooms.
Good to see you again. What exactly was that white chocobo's story? Light, did you call him Odin?
It was Yule who told me. I knew there was something about that chocobo from the moment I first met him. Turns out Odin was reincarnated as the Angel of Valhalla just to help me again.
Reincarnation? I wonder, can creatures with souls choose to be reborn? Can they choose when and where? Or is it all up to fate?
Odin finding me was no coincidence, and I believe Sarah will be reborn and that we'll meet again when she is. Even if I can't see her now or talk to her, I know she wants to see me again. She has to. What do you want now?
I've come to help you remember what you've lost. Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about, okay? You woke up from your crystal sleep with God's voice in your ear. He said you had to be the savior. But part of what made you lightning was missing, leaving a big empty hole in your heart.
Yeah, that's how it feels. It's like I've forgotten something important, something that I need.
Huh? Really? I thought you'd deny it. But it's okay. I'll help you remember.
Indestructible crystal. Even in the sea of chaos, it never loses its shine. I will become an eternal epitaph. Your memory will survive for eternity within a crystal tomb. This shall be my legacy and my atonement. But most of all, my final hope.
You wanted to protect her, so you fell into that crystal sleep. You became a tomb for a memory, a moment frozen in time, with Sarah's soul cocooned inside. So tell me, Lightning, where do you think Sarah is now?
Yes. I remember now. She was there, in my heart. I had her memories. They were inside me. I took them into the crystal. She was with me then. We should have been together the whole time.
Right. Now you're catching on. So, the hole in your heart?
Sarah's soul. That's what I'm missing.
And you know who took it out, don't you? Benevelza did when he woke you up to do his bidding. He must have messed with your memories too, and tried to make you forget about it.
And so he had the perfect motivation, or should I say hostage. He's gonna hold on to her until I've done what he wants.
Oh, I don't know if he thought it out that far. He's not very good with human emotions, that god of yours. Maybe he just threw her soul away and let it be swallowed up by the chaos.
But he promised me. He said as long as I did what I was told, he'd bring Sarah back to me. If he lied, then I don't care if he is a god. I'll destroy him.
Now that's more like the old Lightning. But do you really think you can take on a god?
Well, I wouldn't bet against me. I might have found a way to shut him down. A last resort if all else fails.
You've been brewing up contingency plans. Sneaky, Lightning. Very sneaky.
I haven't made up my mind yet. This world is finished. Soon it'll be gone forever. And Benevelza is the only one who can build us a new one. When he's done, then I'll decide.
So you'll play his game for as long as it takes to build the new world. Then you'll sit in judgment on him, you'll betray him and destroy him and steal the new world he labored to build. Is that your plan? I love it. Turning on God and making him a pawn in your own game. It's audacious. Oh, but little Hope is going to be so disappointed. He really does trust you, you know, and you're going to betray him. Oh, you did think about that, didn't you? You turn on God, you turn on Hope. Are you ready for that? Do you have it in you to fight him? Are you really prepared to kill Hope?
You think I'm not?
You answered a question with a question. That's an evasion. Got ya. But it's not a big deal. It looks like Hope and talks like Hope, but it isn't Hope anymore.
Are you saying he's a fake?
Sorry, but the only fake I know is Sarah.
Look, if you're gonna talk nonsense, this conversation is over. I've got better things to do.
Fine, Lightning. Let me make it all clear. Look around you and see the lies. The Sarah you talk to is a lie. Hope in his arc is a lie. How long is it going to take before you wake up? Before you realize that maybe, just maybe, you're a lie too.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Nothing. I'm here to help you.
This will advance my research in...
You really don't know who I am.
No, I'm afraid not. Now, if you were a sheep...
I guess it's not you after all. You can't be Deet.
Did you say Deet? Wait, are you... Can it be? Are you...
Deet! It is you! I knew it!
Just a second. You two are long... You're actually Dr. Sheep?
Yes. Yes! It happened back when the chaos... I never thought I'd find you. I mean, when I first saw you, I couldn't believe...
Yes, I could say the same. Why, I'd long given up. But I don't understand. Why didn't you come to me?
I was afraid. I didn't know what I'd do if you weren't... No one knew your name, either. Everyone... So, I just waited.
Until you found an excuse to approach him.
Yes. Although if I had to be totally honest with myself, the fact is, I was just putting it off for as long as I could.
It's your fault, Doctor. Now how could you forget your own sister's face?
But I didn't. I mean, she looked familiar, but I had no reason to expect my sister to be...
Deet, I looked for you for so...
And I too...
It's all right.
Dearest sister, we have a lot of catching up to do.
Together we can do this. Thanks for waiting. Just a fleeting dream. Will we meet
it again. Forgive me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't save your friends. I can do this. Let me pray for them. It's no substitute for salvation. But at the very least, perhaps I can give them peace. Odin! My friend, you have to know, I am powerless. I couldn't save all the souls who yearned for salvation. With each failure, I grew more despondent. But even in my despair, I kept fighting. The bond we had, it transcended centuries. No matter how much we changed, I always felt your strength. Even in my darkest hours, you made me strong.
heavy lifting today.
I'm going to collect firewood.
If you don't work, you go hungry. Simple as that.
Here's your cut. Hey, I've got a story I want to. Long ago, there was... Want me to tell you? He managed to create something amazing. The first thing it did was slay its creator. Then it disappeared to... God, this magical blade was dubbed the Ultima weapon. They say its blade glows with crimson stained by the blood.
If anything catches... Come back anytime.
Yes? Do you think I talk too much? Don't worry. I mean, it's not like when I first found out that people thought I talked too much, but when I did that, now maybe I'm reading things wrong. I like talking. And
Cornelia told me your name shall go down in...
All I did was lend someone a hand.
You are...
So, is this what you need?
Merci beaucoup. Chut. Oh mon Dieu, pardonnez-moi.
Ah! What are you...
We meet again, Cole of Canopus Farms.
Well...
So, it was you all along.
I'm sorry, young lady. Tell me, when poor Sarala read my letter, did you...
She did more than that.
I suppose she lost her mother when she was too young. For a long time, it's just... She's grown too dependent on me. She's got to learn how to stand on her own 2 feet. I can't look at her. She's a skilled farmer, and she's done wonders with that field. I thought the best thing for her would be if I just disappeared.
For who?
Huh?
You say it's for your daughter's sake, but it's not just about her now, is it? Or will you tell me I'm...
No, I cannot tell you that. Yes, I have another reason. I've wanted to leave the village for a long time now. I have to go on a journey, you see, to find my wife.
Your wife? And Sarala's mother?
Yep. She disappeared. She's gone, Cole, they tell me. As if I could.
Hope springs eternal.
You mocking me? You think...
I've lost family, too. Every hour I pray to see her again.
Then... you understand?
Yes. And I think Sarala will. If you explain to her why you have to go, you don't need to fake your death. Why make her grieve anymore?
I don't want to hurt her. But you're wrong. She'd refuse to let me go. I mean, look at me. I still miss him, though. He was a stubborn bastard, no doubt about it. I relied on him for everything. Now, I've got to go. You have to promise me to keep this a secret. Don't you blab to Sarala. I've got...
A stubborn bastard. Someone who is an expert at...
You,
That description sounds a lot like the Tantal Greens farmer.
Welcome. Voila. I have 2 recipes that I wish to make, but sadly I'm finding it most difficult to procure. I have heard rumors, mere idle talk to tell the truth, that the ingredients I seek might perhaps be found. Does that help it? Welcome. Formidable! I shall now create... Oui, it is finished, and it is... Now to you, I'm...
My friend?
But who else? The fact is, this dish is a special... For a chef, it is a great honor to and being able to help Mademoiselle... Welcome. I have 2 recipes. The second dish, to tell you the truth, I have... Voila. These are the... I have 2 recipes that I wish to make. I have heard rumors, mere idle talk to tell the truth. Does that help it?
Don't you worry.
Together, we can do this. nothing to speak of.